Hello, how's it going? This Crip bringing you another episode of the Gilded SMP. It is actually 11:39 at the moment, and I'll explain what's going on around me in a minute. But I got on because I wanted to prank Nomad, but of course he's on right now, so I gotta wait for him to get off so I can actually prank him. Of course, I'm going to need to gather materials for the prank, so that'll be fun to record. It's basically because it's been way too long since I've done a prank, and I think honestly, the last prank I did was the golems with the iron golems last season, where we had a command that made them look like the wardens. That was a fun one. So while I'm waiting for him to get off, let me just go ahead and show off what I've done. Because as you can see, I've been pretty busy. I've got the bridge I said I wanted done. And I decided to do something new. Oh, I decided to do something new with the roof for the towers. I've looked up a bunch of references. This is the first time I've done a roof like this. And then I did that. And I finally got the walls pretty much done as well. Oh, he's still doing terraforming, huh? I went around every bit of the wall to change this from stone, dirt, snow. And not just in here, but also in here, in here. Alright, I still gotta move those. And in here, where I finally did this. So I got two ways to get in here now, from bottom and from here. I don't know what I want this tower to be, while this one will be the enchanting setup. I'm going to get the materials for the enchanting setup as well. I will need a lot of amethyst. I got plenty of bookshelves. I used up a lot of my emeralds for it. I also changed the walls in here too. Yeah, you can tell I've been very, very busy. And in here, I finally got the roof here fixed. So it looks a lot better than it used to. I'm going to put some staircases up here like I do in my hardcore world. I will be putting string all across this once I'm done as well to basically mob-proof it, prevent snow from going on there. But I just need to work on the interior, I'll be done. Okay. So I guess I'm going to have to get... if I prank him now, he'll know it was me. I'm going to get the materials, and then I'm going to wait a day or two before I prank him. That way it's not completely obvious it's me. I won't post this video until they actually see it and post their reaction. Might do a bit of a building montage, actually fixing up the path finally to make it safer. And of course the gas spawns right there. I've also been practicing the hardcore. I actually made it all the way up to the first door there. It took me 2 hours. Oh. Hang on, let me get out of this. It took me 2 hours. The first hour I spent on that one before I finally learned how to turn. I still fall sometimes, but I am getting better at the parkour. I kind of have an idea of how I want the interior for the enchanting room to look. As well as that big open room I got in between everything that leads up to the bridge to the towers. I plan to have that area be like the ballroom, and once it's all done, invite the others for us. Maybe a server celebration, I don't know. Or maybe a lore thing. Oh my god. I forgot they changed the little babies. The chicken babies. That's so adorable. Oh my god. I learned how to swim very fast. Okay, I'm going to be hunting for more lapis and amethyst. So with power editing, I'll skip right to the end of it all because it's not really going to be anything interesting. If something interesting does happen, I'll start the recording up again. So 3, 2, 1. Okay, I pretty much just went around and changed the prank, I decided to do chickens inside of Wandom the Nomad's house. Basically something different from what I originally planned, but it was a lot easier, and Wandom just got on, so they might just find out. I did it last night, and I'm just waiting for her to discover the army of chickens inside of her house. Nomad doesn't know either, and Nim actually joined on. Ooh, Wandom does not have good enough bars. But I've also been pretty busy. Redid this whole room, opened this up, moved the table down, and did a chandelier. I might add some more to the chandelier. I just need to find out where I put my glass. Because I had a whole stack of gray glass, and I cannot find where I put it. So I might have to actually make more. I plan to get a potion and put in here to mimic like a punch bowl. It's pretty much like a ballroom that I've been doing, so it's been pretty good. I opened up the walls here to get more room, and I just went with this design for the floor. And change the stairs here. I just need to get more quartz because I pretty much ran out. All in all, I'm really loving how this is turning out. I pretty much am done with the castle itself, design-wise. I just need to work on all the interior. I might connect these two together in a way, that way this area is covered. And then I'm going to be moving villagers and adding snowmen to the village here. I pretty much just need to wait for Wandom to discover what happened. I did do a little quick recording of me putting the chickens in her house. I did not do a recording of me doing that to Nomads because Nomad has changed his area up quite a bit and hasn't shown it. I do not want to spoil his area. But they're most likely going to show it in their videos, so you'll see the results there. I'm going to go gather some quartz real quick. Yeah, this is the... Oh, Wandom is recording. Yeah, this is the first time Nim has been on the server in quite a while, actually. So it's actually nice to see that he's on again. Oh, and one of the eggs in here ended up hatching. Because I came through here at one point and discovered this. Really caught me by surprise. Okay, now I just need to find quartz. And of course I jumped right in a hole. Ah, there's some quartz right here. You know, Wandom's portal is right there. I can possibly go in and see how they're dealing with the chicken prank. The question is, should I or should I let them... You know what, if I hurry, I could go in as the poultry shenanigans, because I did this while wearing the chicken head. Oh yeah, they know. Where are they? They have to be nearby. I guess they're not. I'll be right back. I actually gotta check on something real quick.
A few moments later.
So let's go ahead and see the reaction.
Good. Manageable. I know there's some stragglers about. Oh, stop! Oh, stop! I was looking for you. Oh, yeah, no, I was like, I went to your base looking for you because I was gonna ask if you knew who it was that put chickens in my house. And I didn't find you there. So I went to spawn, didn't find you there. And then my connection has just been terrible up until now. So
Fair enough. I saw you were recording, so I was in the nether looking for quartz. I came to see what was going on. You weren't here, but the chickens were still here. Then I had to take care of something in real life.
okay.
So I
Yeah.
just dug my way underground and just hid there crouched while free cam was out to catch anything.
Oh, and you came back to me killing chickens.
And I came back to the chickens being gone.
Yeah, I killed them. I was gonna keep them honestly, but my connection was just so bad. I assumed it was from all the entities in the area.
Fair enough. Just so you know, Nomad was also going to be experiencing the same thing. I put them all inside his inn.
Okay.
So it wasn't just you.
Oh, thank God.
Oh, it would have been funny if there
I
was
wasn't sure if it was just like a plain old prank or if it was part of the hot potato or. But yeah,
No, it's
I
just
was
been a
not
while since I
expecting
pulled a
luck.
prank, so I wanted to do something. Were you recording when you discovered it, or did you discover it then start recording?
I heard the chickens and I looked down the stairs and I saw a chicken. I was like, okay, hold on. Give me a moment. Well, while my reaction is still fresh, let me start recording.
Fair enough. Now I want to see your perspective when you turn around. I was right there with the chicken head.
But yeah, the chicken head is very, very clear on who did it.
I kind of figured that would be the case.
But thank you for the stack of 64 raw chicken and the half stack of raw chicken.
Yeah, originally I was just going to do like a little face on the front of the builds, but I do not know how to do that very well. So I just went with the classic chicken in the house.
Yeah, hearing the chickens was a lot more of a good telltale for me to hit record than for me to walk out my house, see a face, and just stare at it.
To be fair, if I did, you probably would have seen the window blocked off.
On this side of the house? No, I would not.
Yeah, fair enough.
I've got nothing on this side of the house except for my takeoff points.
I didn't even know about that. Honestly, when I was filling your house chicken, I was wondering if you would pop on while I was doing that. It would have been a little awkward.
Oh.
It-
No, I mean, I meant to get on yesterday, but I was tired and time
That was when I
just
did
looked
that
bad.
yesterday.
Yeah. I'm gonna head out. see if I can ever remember why I got on in the first place. Um, Thank you for the prank.
No problem. I'm happy I was able to actually sneak up on you while doing that.
Yeah. But
Okay.
see you next time.
You too. Have a good day.
You too.
So yeah, that was a pretty successful prank on Wandom, as well as just some off-screen building. Still need to wait for Nomad to find out about their prank. I'm still looking forward to her reaction. But I've also been, hang on, been very busy as well. I'm pretty sure I'm done with my castle now. I just need to clean up the torch spams and all that. I finished up the ballroom. And yes, I'm bringing back the diorite, granite, and andesite thing I did last season. I think I did pretty good with the floor patterns. I added some plants around. I extended the chandelier a bit to finish it up. Changed these out for quartz to make it look more fancy. Originally, I wanted to add potions to this, but you can't do that in Java. You can only do that on the other version of Minecraft. Which I wish I looked into before I realized that. So, since I'm pretty much done with this, anytime we do story events, I could possibly hold story events in my castle now. It's actually surreal to think that I'm actually done with this since I started in October. 8 months. This whole build took 8 months, which doesn't seem like a lot to some of the big time YouTubers who do building for a career and all that, but I didn't really have the same amount of time. That still needs to change. But I didn't really have the same amount of time, so I needed to actually work on how I want to do that. Well, that and I didn't really plan the castle out. It was all freestyle for the most part. Which honestly, considering the fact it was freestyled for the most part, it came out very well. And then I finally got the interior here set up, and if you can hear the chickens, it's because my chicken coop's down below. Because that connects to the kitchen. Then I add this. Just about all my emeralds went to the villager trading hall down at spawn. And there's my chain set up. And yes, there's just a random load sign. Just wanted to use it. But level 30 enchantments, got that. Got my lapis here. I pretty much got everything I wanted. I used the amethyst that I got for the Christmas present for the decorations. I even made a spear. I still need to add unbreaking and mending to it. I finally made the spear to give it a try. The lunge really does take a lot out of the hunger, that's for dang sure. And yes, you can see the nether warts right here. I finally moved my nether wart farm into here and extended it quite a bit. Yeah, all I did was do this. Oh, yeah, it works. I was about to say I didn't know if it would actually extend, but it just proved it does. So I got a mushroom farm, which is good, because I was not sure if that would work or not. Which, I'm pretty sure that shows that up here is my potion setup. I plan to make a third brewing stand to put on top here, but I moved a lot of my potion ingredients here. Well, that one's coal, so I could use this. And I plan to put the potions themselves in certain areas. I might change that one later. Got my water source, and I got this. I did not realize that happened till now. Let me move this over so it doesn't keep doing that now that I know about that. And yes, I wrote a bunch of common stuff, but I haven't really memorized stuff with potion making, so I just did this so I wouldn't have to keep looking it up. And I decided to add the standard equipment stuff at the beginning as a joke. Basically, it's a potion making guide for dummies, which is how I qualify. So yeah, I got the castle finished up, got a prank pulled, and just stuff coming alive on the server. The only thing I really got really worry about besides what I just showed was, hang on, was it this side? No, it was the other side. I still need to get enough snowman heads to finish up the armor stands here. Yeah, as you can see, I still got a lot of snowman heads to gather. Which I'll be doing off screen because it's just me making and killing snowmen over and over again. It just takes a while to get all of them. After that, I will be moving villagers over to the village portion of my area, like how I did with Heartwood. Well, that I need to continuously work on making sure this place is safe for them. And I'm going to add snowmen as well to make it more alive, so it's like a villager at snowman area. I'm very proud of how this came out with me restyling it, but next season, I've learned a lot this season in terms of building as well as experimenting with roof designs. So next season, I'm going to try to plan it out more, and it's not going to be as massive as this, I promise you that. But I hope you enjoyed this. Well, it's been a while since I did a video, but I hope you enjoyed everything, and I'll be sure to try to get the next one out as soon as possible. So with that being said, be sure to check out the other guild members. Their links will be in the description below, and I hope you have a good day. Bye-bye!